Guess who's back, bitches?
Hello.
Hello, friends. I'm back from New fucking York. And I couldn't be more glad. If you didn't know, the reason the videos have been kind of sporadic. I like pre-uploaded as much as I could, but like there's only so much I can do with having to fly home super duper last minute. But we are home. We ended up staying home for like, we were there for like a little 8 days, I think. We got there Monday night and we left the following Tuesday evening. And the reason we stayed so long is that obviously last minute plane tickets are wild, astronomical, horrible. I'm taking my socks off, hold on. One thing about me is I will be barefoot if it is possible. I hate wearing socks, hate wearing shoes. But basically, for us to get the last minute plane tickets, the 2 tickets that we bought, which was Monday to the following Tuesday, they were like $750 for the 2 tickets. We wanted to come home Friday, but those plane tickets would have been $1,700. So yeah, groceries. We got 2 things of Diet Coke. The groceries cost $111 this week, but that's because Chris needed coffee. Otherwise, it would have been under $100. Chris got stuff for avocado toast, and we have a ton of meat in the freezer right now because we ended up freezing a bunch of shit last week with everything going on. So we didn't need all that much. Chris got some 000 strawberry yogurt. I'm gonna make myself a chicken wing dip. We got ground chicken for tacos, lettuce for tacos. Chris got this spicy chili crisp to put on avocado toast with eggs, sour cream for tacos, and the dip that I'm making. Some avocado. These are 0% ripe, so those will be going directly on the counter. I don't know if Chris meant to get them not ripe or if he doesn't know how to pick them, so. Oh my god, I got 2 packages of crackers. We live streamed our date day until, you know, Chris lost service. And we went to Couple Bob's and I like have a stomach ache from it, from the cheese. And I forgot my crackers at the grocery store, so I'm running to go get them. So at the checkout, and man, now my stomach hurts even more. Some spinach, I'm guessing for Chris to make like omelets with. Some reduced fat Fiesta blend cheese for tacos, taco shells. I don't know what it is with this packaging, but like this, all of the boxes were like this. The glue just like doesn't stick. Some Tostitos for tacos or for chicken wing dip. And then garden veggie sun chips because they give those on Delta flights, and I'm always reminded how much I like them. I want to try to be better about drinking water, so I got these Crystal Light packs. I thought maybe this would help. There's lemonade, raspberry lemonade, peach iced tea, and fruit punch. I don't like peach iced tea, but Chris will drink the peach iced tea, and then the fruit punch I'm like whatever about, but I love the other 2 flavors. Some hot sauce for chicken wing dip. I got my 3 flavors of sparkle that I always get: grapefruit, lemon lime, and lemonade. I'm running out of space because there's magic cards all over the kitchen table. Chris wanted some seltzer, so he got this Polar cranberry lime. Some wheat bread. I need to look through our bread and see what has gone moldy while we were gone. A big thing of bananas. Let's make our guesses. There's 7 bananas. How many do we think will go bad? My guess is 5. Got some eggs. Cheddar cheese for the chicken wing dip, taco seasoning for tacos, and then Chris usually just gets great value because it's the cheapest. And we've got some Colombian cups for the Keurig. We got Chris wanted the biggest bag of frozen broccoli, so we got a 4-pounder. We actually had ground chicken already in the freezer. There's ground chicken, there's burgers, there's ground beef, there's chicken breast, there's top round. I'm just gonna take my Uncrustables out of the box for this thing, because our freezer is over full. back to that. I'm really good about cleaning it out, and then it went bad again. And this is all red onions. So, there's some rogue moldy cucumbers in the back of the vegetable drawer. You know, that sometimes happens. You forget that they are there. Parsley looks pretty good. These green onions look bad. These carrots are not good. I hate being this wasteful with food, but when you're not home unexpectedly, you can't really prepare for that. Typically, I just like wouldn't buy like a bunch of shit, but there's not really anything I can do. Okay, there's Chris's orange cups that he has not been good about eating that he wanted from the store, so. There's like 3 jalapenos in this jar. We only have like a full jar in here, so they're just gonna have to go, honestly. I think Chris has eaten literally one of those. But I need the little tray for the polar seltzer. And the egg tray, what's in here, but yeah, the coffee I think was $13 or $14. So if it wasn't for that, it would have been a under 100 trip, which we all know that groceries under $100 is like wonderful. Okay, we do currently have a crap ton of eggs because Chris is really inspired to start eating healthier, or starting eating healthier for real, as he says. So we got him stuff to eat healthy for real. Okay. But my plans for the day, I hate to break it to you. I got a bunch of packages of books in the mail from both my friend Christy and my friend Emily. They were destashing some books and they sent them my way. They were like, you can use these for blind dates for the book. Like, they're all new or like new. And I'm like, cool, thanks. So I'm gonna go through those. I did actually get the coolest thing today. So we were at Half Price Books and I came across a hardcover original cover of the Naturals. I'll show you guys. But I was like, oh my god, so cool. I'm just gonna leave these out next to the fridge because our storage around this place is crazy. And I was like, oh my god, so cool. So I picked it up. It's signed by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and I'm like, oh my god, like, that's incredible. These are fine, not moldy. These look fine, not moldy. These also look fine, not moldy. Okay, nothing molded, I don't think, so that's good. We've just got like bits and bobs of wheat bread. There's some butts here. Oh, goodness. We have a full loaf here. As well as we just bought a full loaf. Oh my god. Okay, so then I'm like looking for it online because I'm like curious, like, is this worth something? I can't find it anywhere. Like a signed original cover copy. These are now on the counter because they desperately need to ripen. Then I opened the front cover because it's also first edition. So I was able to snag a copy of The Naturals, first edition, signed hardcover original copy for $9. Isn't that insane? I'm like, usually their signed copies are like in a special area. No, this was randomly in the adult mystery, which I found like a bunch of very odd books like out of place, which is something I don't typically see at Half Price Books. I feel like typically everything is like where it's supposed to go, but I saw a bunch of like really weird out of place things, and that was one of them because if you don't know, The Naturals is a YA series, and it was in the like adult drawers, which that in itself is odd because that's not where it belongs. I don't have room in there, so I'm just putting the condiments, even though they're unopened, in the fridge. It just is what it is. So, yeah, but it was in with the adults, just like shoved in a random spot, not like where it should be alphabetically. So I don't know if somebody saw it and hid it there so they could come back for it or something, but can't come back for it because it lives at my house now. But yeah, I tried looking on like eBay and Pango, and all I could find was book 2 in the series, or book 2, I think, Killer Instinct, I think it was. Current publication cover, paperback, signed for $60. So I'm like, my first edition original cover hard copy, signed, has to be worth more than that. And I only spent $9. That's crazy. But I'm very excited about it. It's one hell of a find. Also, I think I have like a deep-seated fear of my kitchen, or not my kitchen, but I mean, I guess my kitchen, but of my refrigerator being over full and gross. Because my dad's refrigerator, it's like so full you can't even like begin to look in it. It's like playing Tetris, you're just shoving shit in. And I hated that growing up, so I think that's why I like deep clean my fridge every single week. Even if that's kind of, not like deep clean, I clean it out every single week. Even if that's like a little bit overkill, I just can't be bothered. This thing is over this, but it's currently out of my house, so I'm using it to transport motorcycles. So, yeah, but my plan for today is I need to open the packages. I'm going to show you the book in a second. I'm probably going to film my March reading wrap up, and then I'm going to prepare all of my things, like sticker-wise, for my March book journaling thing. So I can film that tomorrow, and then at some point I will print and, you know, do all the things. But let me show you that book real quick before I'll let you all go for the day. Well, for now, not for the day. I'll be back. Or we'll be back, you know. Here it is. The Naturals hardcover. Says here, first edition. Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I'm thrilled about it. So I'll throw away all the junk now that was in the mailbox. Oh my god. Also, the mailman didn't like bring our mail at all, like our packages, to the door. So like out of the 8 like bigger size lockers for like big packages, I had 3 of the keys in my mailbox, and I felt like an asshole. But here's what it is. Hi friends. I have not done shit today, if I'm being honest with you. I filmed, oh my god, I have some pictures I can show you. I filmed a video did some filming for Hannah's reading room. And other than that, I've done basically nothing because I am so mentally drained. So there are certain people in my life who like are not mentally draining, and then other people just like their personalities are more draining. And a lot of the people I was around, besides like my sister, I feel like they require more energy. And so I'm just so fucking mentally exhausted. Mind you, we ran a bunch of errands today. I didn't even get home till like 3 o'clock. I didn't start at home till 3 o'clock. So I'm just kind of exhausted. I don't really want to do anything. So I think I'm going to read 1 chapter of my book to keep my reading streak. And then just, I don't want you to see in my closet. It's kind of messy. Watch YouTube, because like I'm just craving like vegging out and watching YouTube. Like that just sounds so good. And so honestly, the sale was, I'm very thankful, grateful, blessed for every order that I got, but like it was not a very good sale, and I'm very sad about it, and we are just gonna move past it because we're gonna focus on the positive, that I won't be so overwhelmed with work that I want to die. But I think I'm gonna take a couple of days since the shipping time is 3 to 6 weeks, and I think I can get everything done in 2 weeks worth of working on orders. So I think I'm gonna take some days off to just like really decompress, because I have mentally been going through it. But I'm gonna read a chapter of my book, and then I'm going to upload a video for tomorrow, which would have been a book haul on my other channel, and then I am going to eat something for dinner. What? I don't know. And then just veg out because I can't be bothered. But show you some fun things that I got. We were going through some of my grandma's stuff, and here's a drawing I had made for my grandma when I was little. It says our family, A-R-E, not our, but our family. Graham, Dad, Hannah, and Haley. Very cute. And then I stole some pictures. This is my mom and dad, and they're eating their wedding cake on their wedding day. It's a bunch of pictures of my mom basically that I took. It's my mom just being a cute girl. Also my mom being cutie on her wedding day. It's my mom and my dad dancing at their wedding. Also them dancing at their wedding. Also them dancing at their wedding. And then this one is, this is my mom. This is my Aunt Jackie, who passed away when I was 7, and this is at my mom's baby shower for me. So I thought that those were all really cool, and I asked my dad if I could have them, and he said yeah. So I took them for my own memories. And yeah, so I wanted to show you guys that, but I'm gonna go read my required reading chapter, and then I am going to do the things I said I was gonna do. And I'm probably gonna take today and tomorrow to decompress. I think tomorrow I'm gonna work on my book journal, and then Friday I'll probably print and organize orders. It'll probably take most of the day, and Saturday I'll probably pull foil. Sunday I'll probably take the day off, and then Monday start fresh working on orders. So my throat is so dry. I don't know if I'm like getting sick or what, but I don't feel like stellar, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I don't feel great. So who knows? But that's the plan. That is the plan. Okay, I did my required reading. I'm gonna get more water. I don't know if it's because I'm feeling so dry or if it's the Crystal Light packets, but I put one raspberry lemonade in here and filled it up, drank all of it, and then refilled it. And so there was like a twinge of flavor left. And drank that again. It was very weak flavoring the second time, but flavoring nonetheless. And I got home a bit after 3, and it's like 7 now, and I've finished 2 whole things of water. So that's definitely more than I would normally drink water. So I think we're gonna go with lemonade next, just regular lemonade. Just gonna add more ice. I don't know what Chris cooks, but I hate this. Okay, refilling the ice, and I'm just gonna pour in the lemonade pouch into here, onto the ice, and then we'll pour water in over it. Yum, 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 yum. So I'll probably drink all of that and a whole nother one tonight, so that's pretty good. I forgot to get did at the grocery store. I still have some, but not a lot. So that's tragic. What do I want for dinner? I'm thinking we're gonna have a party pizza, and we'll start there. And then if I'm still hungry, I'll have a second snacky. Have a snack. Or if I want something sweet, have a waffle. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. It all does not fucking matter. You know what I mean? And to remember to set a timer because I'm very bad about that. But I'm gonna set a timer. Grab Chris's laptop. Drinking so much water. I'm so hydrated. My pee was clear. It was great. Not yellow at all. Like tiny, let's be honest. I have a lot to make up for. And yeah, I have pistachio wax going. That's so good. And I'm just manifesting a good evening. You know what I mean? So I also organized my books by like how I want them for videos. And yeah, because I'm not in the mood for romance. I feel like I've been reading a lot of romance lately. So yeah. I'm gonna go get Chris's laptop. We're gonna set a timer because we already almost forgot. Set timer for 22 minutes. Since I put it in while the oven's still cold, we'll do it for a bit longer and see how she looks. Hey, cutie pie. Yeah, I look like crazy because I fell asleep with makeup on last night. Y'all, I'm unwell. And it's like a real coin toss what I'm unwell with. The culprits is between allergies and being sick. I'm leaning on the side of allergies because, one moment, I'm gonna go grab a sweatshirt. This end of the house is so cold in comparison to the other end of the house. Let me grab my heated blanket, but I'm pretty sure it's just allergies, which is good because Chris and I are gonna go to Hot Pot for his birthday today, and I'm excited about it. And I don't think I'm sick because my symptoms are a dry throat and nasal congestion, which are very much so the culprits of allergies. So my foil that came, we've got our, see that's not pretty fun. Got our Sunset Hollow. I'm gonna leave one roll out because I do have some stuff that I need to foil with that, and then I was out of regular gold. So we got a big old thingy of gold. Put that on the gold shelf. I used the song Espresso on my Instagram post today, and now it's stuck in my head. Okay, so it's pretty early. Well, I mean, it's early for me. I've been up since 8:30 or 8-ish, 8:15, I would say. Also, my friend Christy and I are gonna have coloring dates, and she sent me these 2 coloring books. I'm so excited. This one, I mean, they're both really cute. This one's just got like really fun things, very fun pictures, and then this one's got like really cutesy things. Like, how cute is this frog? I can't take it. So we gotta pick a date. Maybe we'll do this tonight. But I have a handful of things I need to do today that include, and are not all limited to, I'm not gonna bother Andrea again for scripts for my family planners. It's all good. I'll do that. I'll just phone it myself. Whatever. But I need to print and cut me and Andrea's scripts. I need to foil and print shipping labels for these 2 orders. Also, I gotta show you. My friend Christy sent me a bunch of stickers, and I'm obsessed. Look at this. emotional support Diet Coke. I can't take it. It's so funny. So funny. I mean, there's so many good ones, but that one really got me good. Go through these. But so I need to do that, and then I need to format, print cut foil, my scripts for my Play With Me's. I have 2 of those that I need to film. I may film them today, I may not, we will see. I was going to film my book journal, but it's also fucking miserable. Maybe it's gonna get nicer out, but like the lighting in this house is so bad. It's supposed to rain for like days. By 3 p.m. it's supposed to be sunny, so maybe this afternoon. I mean, I have a bunch of legwork we have to do. Actually, I also have my ink for my color printer came in the mail yesterday, so Chris said he brought it in the house for me. By the time it came last night, I was already in bed. It came at like 10 o'clock, and I was not getting out of bed to do that, so. Plus, there are like little lizards, and I don't want to accidentally let one into the house. Ink, complete set, black and color. And I have a book coming that I'm very excited about. We're also going to Hot Pot today, and I'm probably gonna go to the Half Price Books over there because it's one I don't usually go to. I got really nervous. I had an email from like our property management, but it was just that like the work order of our, what's it called, roof situation has been completed. Hello, your orders. I want to see. I'm pretty, yeah, my other book is supposed to come tomorrow, which is so annoying. Okay. Like, why am I on my email? So I can open the email from Andrea, duh. We're gonna start with this, and then I'm also going to, okay, we're gonna also print the shipping labels for the 2 orders. Add filter, tagged with, just Domi and Christy. Works out that it was 2 people that I was able to message. Like, I was quickly and easily able to message them and explain the situation, and they were both so fucking kind about it. Like, honestly, I'm so grateful for kind people, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna format the things that I need to format, and whatever. My tummy is not feeling great. I keep constantly feeling like I'm gonna freaking poop my pants. So it's really great, but I'm gonna go work on this. Bye. Okay, friends, I've just been working on stuff for my book journal. Forgot my water. Pretty much all morning. Well, no, I did all the scripts. That's a lie. I've got all of the like drawings, like doodles portion of my book journal done, but I'm gonna get ready for lunch. We're gonna go get lunch, and I am already almost drank all this water. When I get back, I'm gonna do the quotes and the like foiled sticker portion. I'll probably do the quotes first because that part is fucking tedious, and then I'll do the foiled stuff for it. I'm trying to figure out what I want to wear. It's like warm out, but like rainy, you know what I mean? So I think I'm just gonna wear a black tank top, black bike shorts, and a flannel. Call it a day. But yeah, that's basically my plan whenever we get back, and then I may print and organize orders. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know, but I have to pee, so I'm gonna go. Bye. I'm gonna actually be a bit vlogger this week and vlog what we're doing. We're at Hot Pot. Woo. I skip over all the weird, not weird, but like all the seafood and mushrooms. That's not my journey in life. chocolate ice cream and green tea ice cream. Got the desserts here, but what I'm after is some noodly things. I'll show you my plate when I'm done. I get the shiitake broth, I got a Diet Coke, and then I have this. This is my broth mix-in. It's a shit ton of red wine vinegar, garlic, and green onion. And then got udon, panda cut noodles, rice cakes, corn, and potato. Okay. Christopher has chicken and pork belly.
Yup. And then I get the tonkatsu broth, and I get a mixture of garlic, green onion, and gochujang as my sauce, but I don't put it in. It's for dipping.
How do you guys say it? Do you guys say gochujang or gochujang? Because I definitely say gochujang.
Oh, I'm just a dumb American.
I don't know which one's right.
It's probably the one I don't do.
Okay.
And then, yeah, just get my mix-ins. This is...
You already have, what do you already have in your pot? Corn and sweet potato?
Corn and sweet potato cooking because it takes a while. And then I've got bean sprouts, mushrooms, and fake ground.
One thing that I will say is that we both really like the broccoli and stuff, but it's like burns your mouth so bad because it absorbs the broth and it's not even worth it.
Yeah.
Lunchtime. Continuing my journey of being better at everything. Here we are at Half Price Books because we don't usually come to this one because it's very out of the way because Hot Pot is like a 35-minute drive away. So figured if we're 7 minutes away or 5 minutes away, whatever, we must go. Okay, friends, here are the books that we got. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, guys, we are home. Home on the range. You know, I'm filling up my water. Like, super not interested in the fruit punch. I'll give it a try. We'll do 1 cup of fruit punch, and if I don't like it, then I just won't drink those ones. Those can be also for Chris. He gets all the peach tea as well, because I don't like peach or tea. Oh my god. This is like on so tight. What the fuck? Okay. There we go. I'm gonna throw this in. There's a little bit of lemonade in here, but I feel like that'll mix it just fine with fruit punch. So it smells like the fruit punch Kool-Aid, so it should be pretty good. But finished our date day. I ended up getting those 5 books that I showed you. I'll go over them more in depth in a future book haul over on Hannah's Reading Realm. If you are interested in book content, I do have a book channel. Sir, check her out. But now I'm going to continue what I was working on before I left, which was preparing everything for my reading journal video. I'd like to film it today because I'm ready. However, it's usually like a almost 2-hour video, and I do not know if my voice can handle that. This is very red. I'm just gonna mix it up. It's like fine. It's very diluted because it's way more water than like a regular. It's like 2 bottles of water worth. So it's like fine. So I did all of like the picture stuff, like this type of stuff for my March reads. So we're done with that. And now I need to do my foil bits and all of my quotes. I think I'm gonna do the quotes first because I hate doing them. So I love like the final result. It's just a lot of effort. So I'm gonna do that first and foremost. And we'll go from there. Hi friends. I have zero fucking interest in doing anything. I finished filming my reading journal and it took over 2 hours. And it's like my whole day has just been spent doing reading journal stuff, which is fine. It came out really good. I love it, blah, blah, blah. But given the state of how I'm feeling, which is like a bag of shit, It was quite taxing on me, and I just feel drained and pooped and exhausted, and I need to figure out what I want to do for dinner. I need to fill my water again. We're gonna do lemonade flavor now. Like I said, I drank the fruit punch. Chris was like, I thought the fruit punch was for me. I'm like, well, I wanted to try it, and I did, and I don't want it, so you can have it. But well, I feel like I'm like, wow, it really took me all day to do my reading journal. I need to keep in mind that we were gone. We left at like 11, and we didn't get home till like we were at lunch until almost 1, and then we probably didn't get home until close to 2 o'clock. So it's really not like that bad. I'm actually gonna chug the rest of the liquid in there, and then I don't care if the 2 lemonade flavors mix, but I don't really want the lemonade mixed with the fruit punch because I don't really like the fruit punch that much, so I want it gone. What am I having for dinner, you may ask? There's 3 toaster strudels in here. That's gonna be dinner. It just is. It just simply is how it's gonna be. So I'm gonna eat that and lay down and read my book. I really want to finish it tonight. Got like 43%, so it's pretty doable. And Chris is coming in, so bye. Good morning, friends. It's 11. I've been up for like an hour doing stuff. I'm not being a maximum bum, but I mean, honestly, even if I was, who cares? Do some frosted lemon cookies. That sounds nice. What have I done this morning? Well, I mean, it's not gonna sound like that much, but it was stuff. So I'm feeling a lot better today, which is very, very exciting. I'm trying to find a spot to put you guys. But I woke up, I took my pee, brushed my teeth, uploaded a YouTube video, organized all of the footage. Whoa, these are all stuck together. Organized a bunch of footage. I like offloaded stuff from my camera onto Chris's laptop so that he can edit a video today so I can upload that. But basically, Chris is starting this thing where he's getting up at like 7:30, 8 o'clock every day. I'm not participating because I personally don't think it would make me feel any sort of better. Because I'm not very productive in the mornings. Like, I'm just like naturally not productive in the morning. I need to flip something in the wash. I have to do a little last minute laundry, but I'm not somebody who performs well in the morning. So I personally am more productive in the evening hours, which is completely fine. But that just means that I'm gonna see if it's supposed to get sunny out, because I could take my book journaling pictures now, but like the lighting is so bad, because it's doom and fucking gloom yet again. It's like I brought the miserable weather with me from New York to Texas, you know what I mean? And I'm not like live laugh loving it, you know what I mean? Like, another thing is I really want the new Switch. So if anybody wants to donate that to me, that would be grand, because I don't have $500 to spend on it. Because instead I need to go spend $500 on paper, which is tragic. And I don't really need paper right now, but I will need paper. So I'm just gonna order it because I don't want to get bogged down by not having it. You know what I mean? I can still work if I don't have the foil that I need, but I can't work if I don't have paper. So we're gonna get this ordered. Plus everything with the tariffs is really stressful, and I don't want there to be like any reason why I can't get it. Hello, proceed to check out, thank you. Why is it saying that I'm from Georgia? I am not. My address is not a Georgia address. free shipping, which is always, you can pay with a check? That's wild behavior. Who pays with a check when they're ordering online? How do you even do that? I don't even know how that like operates, but whatever. $581 down the drain, baby. I need a drink. I do think I am gonna be getting a Diet Coke. I have not drank it. Well, last 2 days we went out to lunch, and so both of those days I got a Diet Coke out, but I haven't had a Diet Coke at home since like vacation. So, not vacation. I am not referring to that trip to New York as vacation because it was not. It's not a vacation. It was a torture. But we got that D motherfucking C. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Woo, woo, woo. So, I need to check the weather. We'll do that together. And then I need to, if the weather is good, turn around. I'm gonna wait to take those pictures. I don't need them today. The video for that's not gonna go up until probably Tuesday. So it's really not a big deal, but I just don't wanna put everything away and then have to pull it out. Yeah, 2 o'clock it's supposed to be sunny. We're waiting. So I am going to, that was about to explode all over me. Print and organize orders, I guess. I also could film plans of these, but again, the weather is abysmal in here, so I don't really think that I want to do that currently. I'll probably wait again until it's a little bit brighter in here because it's just like wild. Almost my house wild. So whenever we left, all of the trees were barren, and then like within the week that we were gone, every single tree full of leaves now. Leaves have grown back on every single tree while I was gone, which is wild. Wild, wild, wild. That's the plan, Stan. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna get done, and I can't wait to do all the things and feel productive. We're gonna pop on some YouTube and get to work. Hello, friends. It's 1 o'clock, and I'm starving to death. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make dinner. I would like to have some dinner, but I'm not gonna make it that long. I don't know when Chris is gonna be done, whatever Chris is doing, which is streaming. So I have a little bit of Sun Chips left. I'm gonna snack on this, I think. But I've printed all the orders. I'm going through and organizing them now, getting all like the book covers, and then I'm gonna do the. It's been raining. I do need to go to the post office, the mailbox at some point, but. Yeah, I just thought I'd update you. Still just trucking along. It's so cold in my office that I just turned the air off. Cause I'm freezing. Freezing. I'm waiting to see some sunshine. And it is not happening, and I'm sad. Between filming on Wednesday, what day is it? Today's Friday. On Wednesday I filmed my March reading wrap up, which was 1,000,000 hours long because I read 20 books. And then yesterday, Thursday, I filmed my book journal video, which was 1,000,000 hours long, so I read 1,000,000 books. And then today, I filmed 2 plan with me's and a flip through, #1 flip through of my book journal. I'm so done with talking, you know? That's how I'm feeling. Taking a break from my reading for the evening to watch this because I finished the book a few weeks ago. Hello friends, it's a little bit past noon on a Saturday. Oh, my back is killing me. I could not have slept worse last night if I tried. Like, I don't think it's like in the realm of possibilities. I didn't fall asleep till nearly 5 o'clock in the morning. I think a large reason was because my anxiety was really bad last night, and I think it was because I had so much caffeine yesterday, which like caffeine does increase anxiety. That is like a thing. I'm not just making it up, but I do think that led me down a bad path. Yeah, so I was up super duper duper late, and then I probably slept till from 5 to like 9:30 solidly, and then from 9:30 to 10:30 I was just tossing and turning. And I'm not loving this experience, if I'm being honest with you. So I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna eat for lunch. Chris has a concert to go to tonight in San Antonio, so he's gonna be leaving here in about 2 hours, and I'm gonna get some work done today. It's pretty much the plan, so I'll check in with you guys when I have something more interesting to say, because right now my back hurts and I'm just not having a great time being alive. My gourmet lunch. My back just hurts, and I really need, like I keep saying, to get an outlet splitter. Maybe we'll just order one right now. Maybe that's what we will do at this moment in time. Amazon. Waiting for this one book that I want to not be $17 because it's really annoying me. Outlet splitter. No, not timer. Outlet splitter. Okay. Options. $9, and it'll be delivered today. And it gives it 5 plugs plus 3 USB and a USB-C. If it were within 15 minutes, it'll be here today. No, I'll pay $2 to have it be delivered today, I think. Do I want to? Yeah, why not? So it'll be here today. And that'll be great because, like, I can't plug in my phone. It's only 2 plugs right here, so I have 2 right below you guys. Has my lamp and my TV plugged in. Across the room is a plug, but I would need a really long cord. There's a plug here, but I have, I already have a extension cord plugged in there where all the plugs are taken, as well as my foiler's plugged in. It does have 2 USB things, but they charge really slow. And then over there I have an outlet splitter that has 6 plugs into 2 USBs. Everything is occupied over there. And then there's a plug all the way over there that's not like helpful. So this one here just needed to be split up, okay? So I just filled my water, and I am going to eat my pizza and then do some work. Well, I like, when I eat, how cute is this blanket? Isn't this so fun? While I'm eating my lunch, I like to play VGA and watch something good and decompress because I deserve it. And put on my hood because I'm kind of cold. But yeah, I just love my heated blanket right now because I'm having quite a bit of lower back pain right now, and I'm not like obsessed with that reality. So undo all of this nonsense. Let's just undo it. Okay, we'll do that. So yeah, so my back is not feeling stellar, and I just need to put on some YouTube because I'm still in my process of catching up on YouTube videos. Oh my god, I got like the worst maps ever. Ugh, worst maps ever. Okay, had to inform my girl. Okay, so I'm gonna put on YouTube and I'm gonna play a game of Forest Shuffle while I do that, because Forest Shuffle is my favorite game on BGA. Okay, so pizza, I'm waiting for it to cool down because I don't want it to like burn my mouth, you know, and then we'll get to it. Bye. Scavenger hunt vlog. Okay guys, I am 38% through the book. I have about 2.5 hours left. And we're finishing this tonight, okay? I'm not bringing it until tomorrow, and I'm so excited. I'm really liking the book so far. So we have our main character, Juliet. And she is basically being held captive for, like, the past 260 plus days. Because she has some sort of ability where if she touches people or if somebody touches her skin, she, like, causes them immense pain. I don't, like, know too much about it yet, but now the government wants to kind of use her as a weapon, and she's not like live, laugh, loving it. Wow, it's just like plain wall behind me looks crazy. So I'm at the part where she's been taken from like her cell and is now being like paraded around to the government as like a threat to their society. So well, we're gonna get to it. I love the writing so far. It's been so engaging, and yeah, I'm just excited. Just live, laugh, loving it, you know? Live, laugh, loving it. Hey guys, it's Sunday. I'm not really up any earlier, but I'm going to be productive today if it kills me. Like, I'm bound and determined to be a productive girl. Okay, I'm feeling, well, I think yesterday part of my issue was I had slept so poorly, but last night I slept 11 hours, okay? I FaceTimed with my friend for quite a bit. We chit-chatted, we colored. It's 66 in here, absolutely not. We had a lot of fun together, hanging out. It was like a virtual girls' night. We made our dinners, we had dinner together. It was just a great time, honestly. And so we did that, and then we were both reading the same book. We're like, okay, let's hang up and finish the book because we both wanted to get it done yesterday and reconvene after. I finished the book and it was like 10 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock her time, and I'm like, honestly, girl, I want to go to sleep. I'm tired. I was falling asleep reading that. And she was like, honestly, I'm tired too. Because we both slept horribly the night before, so it worked out great. And we both went to bed. Also, what the heck is on you guys? Oh, wax. I just put in like a strawberry pound cake scent. I'm gonna go get my heated blanket because it's freezing. Now that it's becoming hotter out, maybe I can find like another heated blanket like on sale, because I would love to have one in here now that I have gotten my lovely outlet splitter. It ended up with, had paid for it to get delivered today, being like $14, and so good. So good, so good, so good. So now I can use my heated blanket in my office, which is awesome because my back is usually in pain from working. So this is like a game changer, honestly. I'm so excited about it. My plan for the day is I basically have separated the orders into 2 stacks. And I'm going to do all of the customs for minimum stack 1 today. I'm going to change the ink right now in my colored printer, which is down here. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna start working on customs, and that will include like scripts, quotes, washi, and book covers. Like anything with custom in the name, I like to get done beforehand. Ever since I started operating this way, it's changed my working for the better. So, is it crazy that it's already April? I forgot the garage. I get my water. I did make chicken wing dip yesterday. So good. I've made it 1,000 times with you guys, so I didn't feel the need to show you again. But I'll have that for lunch. And I will want a soda with that. And I'm trying to only have 1 soda a day, because I think I talked about it, that like, I think it really is affecting my anxiety. This is water with a lemonade packet in it. So, my goal is to get minimum half of the orders done with the customs today. If I can do more, great. But my goal is half, and then to do the other half tomorrow and pull foil. I do need to pull foil. I was gonna do it yesterday, but I just like, my head was not in the game. And so we took an extra day. I think between my lack of sleep and that I didn't feel good for a lot of the week, it was just a bad combo. So there's that. But I'm gonna put on YouTube and get to work. And I'll talk to you guys later. Hello friends, it's noon. It's been like an hour, not gotten much done, but I need to pee and I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna go heat up some chicken wing dip and take care of the dishes while I am out there doing that, because Chris is mad that I didn't do them. want to be like really a nice girl and get it done. Now he's calling me. Gotta go. Okay guys, it's almost 6 o'clock and my, what hand is this? Right hand is killing me. I am almost halfway through all of the customs for all of the open orders, which was my goal for the day. And I am going to push through it. I also did not eat my chicken wing dip earlier because I literally, new paper towel. Literally the second I was about to eat, Chris was calling me. I think I told you guys that. From like the other room. So I walked into the other room and was like, hey, what's up? And it was literally to ask me if I was hungry because he wanted to get McDonald's. So he got me McDonald's. We also changed our vent in our filter. Not, I would keep saying vent, it's the filter, the AC filter. Something I have to like really remind myself of because this is my like the first like home that I've lived in as an adult. Usually I lived in apartments and I didn't have to do that in any of my apartments. So he also went out and did that, but I'm going to, basically my hand, this hand has been like this on my mouse for the entirety of the day. Since I got in my office at like 10 o'clock this morning. I'm feeling quite a bit anxious today, so I don't know. I think part of that is that I feel guilty that I haven't like physically started working on the sale orders, but like I said, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get them all done in like 2 weeks. And I'm fine, like when I get to starting on them, and I had the shipping time be 3 to 6 weeks, so it's literally NPV. Okay. But I think part of it is that, I'm sorry, there's a lot of noises going on. The dishwasher's going, I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, so there's that. I need to pay my taxes this week, which like obviously have the money to pay them. But it's just always a very depressing time seeing that amount of money leave my bank account to go to a government in which hates me and ruins my life. It's like, why do I have to pay them that much when I literally can't afford health insurance? It's quite literally tragic. But I am going to now, for real, heat up some of my chicken wing dip and have a little break, give my hand a little break from having a death grip on my mouse. You know what I mean? Like, it's just really feeling sore, if I'm being honest with you. So, I'm gonna put this in here, and then I'm gonna put a paper towel over it. Microwave this. Do it for like a minute and then check it, I guess. I have my onions. Decided to put onion on top of my chicken wing dip. Did it one time and haven't been able to look back. Also, if you put your predictions into how many bananas that got eaten, there was 7. There is still 6 left, so if you had the same prediction as me of 1, you'd be correct. Got my chips, the onions, and yeah, so I'm just taking a little break because like I said, my hand hurts really bad. I'm gonna go bring my water back in my office and bring you guys back in there, so. And I think I have like less than 5 orders left, which is not bad at all, but a couple of them have quite a few customs. You guys really went hard on the XL custom multi, which I am thankful, grateful, blessed. Thank you so very much for picking them up, but they obviously take some time to I'm watching Miss Jan, and yeah, I'm gonna go check on my food. We're gonna have a little snacky poo, and yeah, but I've gotten through this much of the paperwork, which is almost half. So, live, laugh, love. Time lapse. I don't remember if my guess on when I would be done was 8 or 8:30, but it's 8:23. So, either way, I was close or spot on. But my hand hurts so bad, and I'm so ready to just go lay in my bed and not be in my office any longer. Cause I hate it in here right now, cause I've been in here too long, too many hours. And I'm over it, but I think my plan for the evening is just to start the book that I'm going to be reading, and that's basically it. I kind of have a tummy ache, which is not my favorite thing ever, but yeah, I think that is going to be all for today's video. Drop a, it's like an emoji. Let's see. Let's go through the emojis. Let's find something really fun and funky and fresh. Drop the chick hatching out of the egg emoji down below if you made it to the end. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!